I decided to make this video to anyone that may be researchers about this university, so they have sort of an inside opinion, I don't know. Quick disclaimer though, this is my own experience. I'm not saying this is how everyone feels. I'm not saying that this is the right opinion, and I do not mean to like this university or any of that. Also, this may be subjective to my own course, which is psychology and criminology. I'm a first year, about to finish, and yeah, let's jump right in. So point A is that for my course in specific, so psychology and criminology, it was really weird. I have classes, lectures and workshops with the people, just lectures with the people that are doing straight psychology and with the people that are doing straight criminology. What that means is that I didn't have any like module to link both of them, so I was just like an outsider for both courses. And a lot of times it would happen like I would be, for example, in a criminology lecture, and the lecturer would be like, oh, I'm not really going to go into this topic because you've already discussed this and it's not the module, but I don't have a module. So yeah, then point B is that there wasn't really like much, and by that I mean that, for example, back home, so I'm an international student, I moved countries to come here, and back home everyone's just working so hard and their schedule is really packed, and yeah, the international students and also some British students that talk about like their friends in other universities here in England as well, they like have a lot of time at uni, so they have a lot of lectures, a lot of workshops, they got a lot of exams, tests and just projects to do, and we really didn't have that. We had 2 exams first semester, and then we just had like some projects here and there, and I don't feel like I'm working enough, I really don't feel like I'm learning enough. And that actually brings me to point C, which is that for psychology, which is my main module, so it's like, I think it's 70% of my course, and then 30% is criminology. So in the first semester it was taught online, so basically I had to watch videos. Some of them were on actual YouTube, which is funny, but most of them were on this like web app or something, and I just had to sit through and watch lectures online, and also PowerPoints. And some of those PowerPoints were made like 5 years ago. I'm not exaggerating, an actual lecturer said he made those like probably 5 years ago, and it was just very outdated. And even if it wasn't, you're not paying thousands. Well, even if you're financed, you're gonna pay eventually. You're not like, and in my case, like I didn't move countries to be taught on YouTube in my own room. Like it doesn't make sense. Point D was that it's my first year of university, and I still haven't sat down to study with a book. So obviously, as I said before, it was very work-based, and when I say that, I really don't mean like we were always working, because that was really not the case. You can most likely think, well, maybe you could have done that, maybe you could have done it on your own, grabbed a book. We did get free books, and they're quite huge, which it was really nice of them that we got free books. So not all of it is bad. I feel really lazy saying this, but a lot of people agree is that we didn't need to. We didn't have tests. We did have 2 exams, but the psychology one, so from the online lectures, was just multiple choice, and the other one was like an essay for criminology, which it was quite a big essay, but it was pure research, so not in the books, because a lot of times you can't even reference books in your work, so you always have to go and read articles and search articles for yourself. I think that was the thing that I learned in my course this year, was how to do research, which is a really good skill, I think, but not what I came here for. at least like not the whole picture that I had in mind. Yeah, I started feeling really frustrated that I really wasn't learning enough, and it's ridiculous that most of my time is just spent at home or just anywhere but uni, because my timetable, my schedule is bloody ridiculous. If you put everything together, it wouldn't even make 24 hours, I don't think, at all. Yeah, not even close. I just felt like I was studying a part-time course in this like polytechnic institute or something, which I found out that this university used to be, so I guess the name only changed. I'm not saying that there's anything bad with those, it's just that it's not what I signed up for. So basically we started in October and it's April now and I don't have any classes anymore. And if I count down, like if I sum everything up, it's just 4 months that I spent at uni. Like not counting holidays or anything, just the actual uni time, it was only 4 months. And I'd be back, like if I were to continue, if I wasn't withdrawing, I'd be back in October. And to sum up, it would be a year, a full year, because the course is 3 years. But if you sum it up, it's 1 year worth. Maybe if you're thinking about coming to Coventry University to do psychology, criminology, my advice is don't. But if you're looking for something casual, that you just do something here and there, then yeah, sure, go for it. The buildings are amazing. I quite like the facilities. The stuff, they're okay, like they're quite nice. Yeah, I see a lot of people complaining about the stuff, but I don't have much to say. Only that they didn't structure it the way it should be, I guess. It's my opinion, but I really didn't feel, and I don't feel like a university student, so I didn't want anyone else to make that mistake. That's why I'm making this video.